Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. How are you all? We're doing readings for, love readings for each individual sign. So we'll be taking some cards to see what's going on in the month of February, which is an important month for love for each individual sign. Now, this could be new love, this could be old love, this could be anything pertaining to love. We'll see what shows up, but what we will be doing on Patreon and through our website, we'll be doing extra love readings for February for a particular person that you are thinking about. So more so inclined towards twin flame soulmate love reading. So these free readings here on YouTube are generally for love and what will show up in the month of February of 2024. So you can get the timestamps of when your reading begins for your sign. Check out your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node, if you are familiar with your placements in your own chart. So I will have the timestamp beneath for when the tarot starts, when the reading starts. And you can also get the links. I will be linking in about a week pertaining to Patreon and through our website. So during the first week of February, you can check out the love readings, the twin flame soulmate, very important love reading, a special person in your life that you can either join us through Patreon or make a one-off purchase through our website. But that will not be up, not for another week. So I will be putting the links so you can return to this reading. I'll be putting the links beneath this video for those of you that are interested in joining us on Patreon or purchasing a one-off through our website. Okay, so you'll need to return to this reading here, and let's go. I mean, it is Valentine's Day, and it ain't going to be an easy one this year, my dear friends. So a lot is going on as Venus and Mars will be conjoining. They'll be doing their dance, flirting, fighting, separating, coming together. So it will be a very dramatic, I would say, month, the month of February for love. Many will break up, others will make up, so it can go either way. If you're interested in a personal reading, our website is beneath this video. So love and light, and let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Sagittarius, and welcome to your February of 2024 reading, love reading. I hope you've heard the introduction, as I am talking there more about other love readings. So check out the introduction so that you don't miss out. Let's see what's going on in the month of February, which is Aquarius season, going on to Pisces season. It is the lovers of the zodiac, Venus and Mars. They are, at the beginning of the month, they are traveling together through your second house of self-worth, self-love, and the second house is also, it has to do with your resources, but they will also be entering your third house of communication, collaboration, perception. I don't know if you collaborate together, if you actually work together, but what's interesting is that there will be lots of changes in love, as the lovers will be connecting with Pluto. My goodness, lots of communication, it looks like, and decision making, because your Mercury, of course, rules Gemini, and Gemini is the third natural house. So lots of changes in the way you communicate, what you perceive to be happening where love is concerned. It's interesting because I can see that it's not easy for you where responsibilities in your personal life are concerned. There's also an open wound pertaining to your love house. At some point, dear Sagittarius, as Jupiter will enter your 7th house of Gemini, possibly that could be the time. So after May, wow, okay. After May, that Jupiter will enter your house of others, relationship. It's the house of the spouse as well. So there's a lot that you're looking at pertaining to your future as well and your commitments, okay? Looks like you may be dealing with an earth sign, could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, I suppose. Could be someone that you work with, work under. King of Pentacles is usually a father, someone very stable, very slow. They need the security. Remember what I said, Venus and Mars, the lovers, are transiting through your 2nd house of Taurus. And some sort of blessing could be coming through pertaining to your routine, your daily life moving forward. Okay, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius in the month of February, dear Spirit. You know, King of Pentacles would be someone that you can depend on. I don't know if this is another side to you. We will see. So in the now, you've got the most experienced king. He is the minor arcana of the Emperor. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius as the stars align for you to be able to make magic. Gemini comes through strongly, possibly also Virgo, because Mercury does rule both those signs. Where are you coming from in love? From the deep past, the star. I don't know if you're communicating through social media with this person. The star does speak to a wish fulfillment, but also at a timely distance, a physical distance. You could be in a group, may have met this person through friendships, through social media, possibly. What's crowning? We've got the King of Cups and King of Pentacles. This could be the same person, yes. For others of you, I mean, logically we've got Taurus, Scorpio here, so you could be dealing with either of those signs, or this is the same person, dear Sagittarius. We've also got Aquarius, so we've got a fair bit of fixed energy. We've got Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio logically, so you could be dealing with someone that's very fixated, very fixed. Let's see the recent past. There's the Emperor, which I mentioned. Interesting. I don't know why I'm getting the father and the 2 sons. This could be a father-in-law, the Emperor, but it could also be the King of Pentacles in another light. This could be the same person generally. Someone who keeps a very controlling, stern facade. If this is the same person, they need to uphold their reputation, their position. Let's see what the possible outcome is, because you've got 3 divine masculine figures here. We've got an 8 of Cups. Let's take more cards. We've got the Lovers. So some of you are in between 2 relationships. What is the Star? We've got the Chariot as well, a major arcana. So Cancer comes through very strongly. The Emperor, of course, would be Aries, could be Taurus, could be any other sign though. And here is the, this is a divine union, or someone who's got choices in love. We've got the Page of Cups, which could be a small offer that comes through from someone who, as I said, could be someone who's got children, because the pages can speak to childlike energies, playful energies, an unexpected apology. The page turns into the King of Cups. Let's look at that. We've got the Two of Cups here. There is a soulmate connection here. There is real love here. There's a possibility also for third parties. Why? Because of the Three Cups that's crowning your relation, your reading here. And Three Cups can speak to other people being involved. What is the outcome with the Eight of Cups? We've got the Nine of Cups, someone moving towards a wish fulfillment, a feel-good energy. At the foundation, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, choices. Knight of Pentacles, someone that's really needing to think, strategize, plan. This is the Virgo, and this is a Virgo card. Let's take more advice, and we'll take more information for you in a little while. Let's see what's going on. What is going on for Sagittarius? What's going on with the Whispers of Love Oracle? Sagittarius in February. And you have spent some quality time together. It is important that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. And we see that there will be a spending time together. It's a 46, which 46 equals a 10. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. Could speak to divine timing. Now, we also see them. It's like the moon in the background. So a very, the moon brings secrecy to me. Speaks to secrecy, possibly also around the full moon towards the end of the month. Something is being shown, illuminated, culminating. We're going to have a full moon in Virgo, and that's going to a little bit, it's going to put a bit of pressure on you. Maybe this is an opportunity I'm getting that you'll have to see things that were hidden. We also see the moon here. The moon does speak to fears, but also things that are unknown. So getting to know more about your person. But what I'm getting with the Emperor and with the King of Pentacles, and I get the goosebumps as I say that, is that you may be dealing with someone that's very career and goal orientated, someone that's very, very busy with work, someone who holds responsibilities at work. So there's a possibility that there's been an offer from them, but it's only a very small offer. If you are dealing with someone that's very career and goal orientated, they may be at this point choosing to spend more time with you, which could be a possible wish fulfillment. I don't know if this involves also movement and travel if you're physically distant from each other, because we know the star is like something at a distance. We see the Chariot, which speaks to travel. It could speak to movement, someone being in another state. If you are communicating through social media, because this also speaks to movement, but you're moving towards a possible wish fulfillment, which could be you finding out more about your person. And let's not doubt that how much can one know when they're communicating only through social media. It's more about physical contact, coming closer together, right? But you may also be dealing with someone that, as I said, could be a father, has responsibilities. This could be potentially someone on the brink, and I would say it's more than likely your person, possibly also emotionally not having found their happiness in a more serious relationship, and now it's like a bit of a turn, because we've got the Two of Cups, which is crowning, which is like where love is on someone's mind, this King of Cups. Unless some of you are going to choose someone that's more emotionally available and let go of someone that was more, let's say, putting career over your relationship, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. Let's look at the psyche and your emotional self in February. What's going on for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please, Spirit, in February. And with Pluto having entered your third house, maybe you got close to learning more, to knowing more about your person last March until June of 2023. This is like you sort of a similar revisiting of that chapter. Let's see where you are emotionally in February. Your relationship is going through an ascension process, getting to know more, which will be very healing for you. And this is like a perception or a feeling or an intuition that what you're going to learn about your person you already knew. I'm getting here. It's like Spirit saying, yes, your intuition was correct. Let's get more cards. There are barriers and blockages and third parties that even if you had the perception, or maybe your person was not letting you in on so much because maybe they did not want to show a sign of weakness if in their life they're going through hardships, they've got family issues, issues with their children, and that's maybe why they were more buckled up. But it's time now. It looks like they're making some space in their room, in their life for you, making some room, because they've realized that it's imperative that you spend more time together. Okay, that speaks to a significant relationship. When someone is giving you time, their time, which is precious, that means that this relationship would be a precious one. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, I feel that you're getting over some solitude as your person is going to open up more. Unless you're just dealing with someone that emotionally does not open up easily. Okay, this could be a loner. Solitude does speak to, again, very similar to the hermit. It's like being able to see the light. And there's a release. So what you're seeing possibly is that there is a release that your person is going through. There's something that needs to be left behind. Is it heartbreak? Is it the loneliness? I love that card. I mean, that speaks volumes to me. That you will be listening, really listening and talking to each other. What is being released? Because of divine timing. This is like Jupiter connecting to Pluto. And Jupiter is in your 6th house, connecting to your 3rd house. 6th house of work, routine. Jupiter could be just a very important person that's around you, someone you collaborate with, or some sort of a blessing that's coming through pertaining to your emotional and physical life. Okay, so there's like a twist, like a change pertaining to your daily life, right? Feels as though someone's seen the light. They possibly want to invest more in your relationship, and there is a possibility that, yes, someone is a divorcee or going through divorce, because even the divine timing speaks to Jupiter. Someone's going through a purging, a release. It's happening because of the hand of spirit and fate. Free will. Someone wants their freedom. Interesting. We do get a lot of Scorpio energy here. Scorpio shows up here as well. Let's see with the Lenormand what's going on. What's going on for Sagittarius, please, Spirit, in February? We've got the Fish, which can speak to a lot of cloudedness, not knowing much, even though there could be a lot of romance, possibly also deception. But you may also be dealing with someone that is in a good financial situation. You possibly, I don't know, some of you could be connected through work. But there's like, I see the owls because they are birds, but they are about nighttime. So there's some sort of wisdom, some sort of communication that may be coming through during the night. I'm going to say trust your intuition and your perception. The owls in the night, and again we see the moon here. Some of you may be receiving some news, some clarity during the nighttime. It can also connect or pertain to fears. A fear of not knowing, or a fear of sharing someone's deepest fears or their personal life. And we've got someone who's very romantic indeed. We've got a divine masculine here, possibly also ready to make an offer. We see them holding a rose. As you could see, I do get water and earth very strongly. Right. Let's take a couple more cards, but I want to see what's at the bottom. We've got the magnifying glass, looking very closely at details. The magnifying glass is like very detailed, very much about doing detective work, very Virgo, and because we've got Juno, I mean, all the planets are direct, so things are running quickly, playing out quickly. But Juno, the asteroid of commitment and marriage, is transiting through your 10th house of your goals, your reputation, and your social standing. Now, Juno retrograding in Virgo is all about the details. Virgo is like the detective as well, and for you, that doesn't come easily. It doesn't come easily. Virgo squares you, which puts you in a tight position. If you're a Sagittarius, especially rising, then you are looking at your future moving forward and looking closer at the details, which you could be fearing looking at. But you know what? Looking closely at something could also bring positive outcomes. Now, everything's happening in divine timing. This is a card of timing. It can speak to blockages, needing to be mature. It is Kronos. It is Saturn. Okay, some of you could be going through a possible change within your home, as Saturn is bringing stress to you personally and your relationships. It's like a lot of karma. So we've got the Garden. This could also be an invitation to meet up with your person in a public place. Yeah. Someone maybe that you've also kept like friendship. Someone that's very devoted. So I'm getting in many ways, for most of you, I would say the Emperor could be someone that you're leaving behind as an energy. Could be just a difficult chapter that you're leaving behind where love is concerned, because there were other obligations, right? And there's the magnifying glass, and look, there's transition, a new cycle, movement. You've been yearning for this, waiting for this. The storks speak to Mercury and Gemini, so a lot of talk, a lot of communication about change, a new cycle, movement, travel. and a transition that you're going towards. There's been a window of opportunity where there were blockages, right, for change. All right, let's take more cards here and see. Why do we have the stuck energies of the Knight of Pentacles? What is the Knight of Pentacles? Yes, this is a meeting. You've been waiting for this meeting. Some of you are meeting halfway, if not emotionally, then physically. Or, this is your energy. It looks like you're driven more. Maybe you're traveling, but it could be an invitation for you to come and visit, possibly because Knight of Pentacles is stopped. They're not moving, we see. And we've got the King of Swords, another king. So a lot of communication, lots of truths. But this talk could also be about possible separation, divorce, all about the details, all about truths. Why do we have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers in the now? We've got, yes, this could be talk of someone going through separation, divorce, or this is just reciprocity. This King of Pentacles or King of Cups, they have made their choice. This could be a shift in where they're investing their lives, who they're investing themselves towards. Let's look at I want to look at the Emperor and the Page of Cups. See, there's we're talking about theft, right? Wearing a facade, not being totally who he says he is, unless this is someone that you're letting go of in the past because of infidelity, someone older, connecting with someone younger. Here, big age difference. Let's have a look at I want to get one more card on the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. Yeah, someone is going through possible separation and divorce. A lot of talk, a lot of truthful communication. Queen of Swords is a decision. This is Libra energy, and Libra is where the South Node is. So maybe letting go of a past chapter, past karma. There could be a lot of talk through social media too about a meeting, because Libra is your 11th house of wishes, dreams. What you're finding out could be a wish fulfillment, something that you've dreamed of. But there could also be talks about a decision, a ruling, any court matters, legal matters. Let's look at that Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, someone's needing to be released. This is like changing the way you're seeing things. This is a self-contained prison. Someone's thoughts or perceptions are changing. Remember what I said, Pluto's in your 3rd house of how you would perceive things. I feel that you are overcoming any fears and even turning your back on fears or even on third-party situation. It's like you're waiting on your ships to come in. Someone's waiting. This is a meeting. This is a meeting. We know that with the Three of Wands, the ships are on the horizon. So someone waiting on a person to check out of another relationship, possibly. Yeah, someone is going through a death process. Or a lot of communication will bring a metamorphosis. Someone's willing to take that risk. There's the Ten of Swords, an ending. But there's enthusiasm and movement and a completion point, a death and a resurrection, possibly of a marriage. Wow. Scorpio comes up very strongly. Some of you may have some planets in Scorpio as well, my dear Sagittarius. I want to take I want to take just a little bit of information just to clear what's going on here with the Three of Swords, the separation, barriers, and solitude. Just a little bit more info for you. What is that? So we've got Ace of Pentacles and the stanza. News comes in, and it does hold a lot of sexual energy, or finding out about things that were going on behind closed doors, a new possible long-term relationship. We've got a romantic offer. There is the Knight of Cups. This is Romeo. And we've got the Two of Cups, so no more loneliness, dear Sagittarius. Two of Cups, you've got it crowning you here. And someone was in another relationship, but very lonely in that. This is going to be a very emotional month for you, it looks like. News does come in, long-awaited news possibly also. This could also be an invitation to a get-together. Could be very very sexual as well, like an invitation to get more intimate, whether it's physical, emotional, or both. But you will be spending time together. My goodness, Sagittarius. You've got Scorpio twice, which Scorpio also speaks to intimacy. And this is overcoming any distrust, okay? All right, this is not something that you're imagining. This could be really happening. So I am wishing you well. I hope that this works out for you. I hope that you receive some messages here nevertheless. And I will be doing Twin Flame Soulmate readings as well. They should be up before roughly the 10th of February, around the 7th. You can receive 12 videos by joining us on Patreon, but also you can make a one-off purchase, 1 or 2 videos through our website. If you want to check out, you know, your person's sun sign as well. Remember, being on Patreon, there are no ads. Okay, same with purchasing from our website, and through that you also support our channel. So thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and what can I say? Share this video. It does help to get the message out, and it helps the channel again. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Good luck and wishing you well.